Hello everyone, welcome back. We are, here. So we just had a nightmare about a hangy person coming after us, hung by a chain. Which is interesting, because that was the same kind of a thing that was happening to our detective PI guy. What's his name? I don't remember, I'm so bad with names. My brain wants to call him Ernest for some reason. Anyways, it wasn't him, it was someone else. I've never seen them. I have a message, but first, Mildred.
Who's my perfect little killer?
Killed a little rat last night and oh!
That's my vicious girl.
I was gonna say you killed a little rat in the dream last night.
Fluff ball. Couldn't agree more.
Cute. Oh my god, Mildred's so cute! God, I miss cats.
Hey, Josh here. So, that print you asked me to run, apparently it belongs to an old lady called Tabitha Caldwell.
Oh, maybe she's
73
T.
years old. Turns out that we grabbed her prints in the 60s for violating some obscure state law about endangered plants.
Oh.
Apparently she owns a small flower shop now, Tabby's Garden. The address is 11 Pine Road. Hope this helps. Gotta go.
Thank you.
Very interesting. I should definitely check out that shop today.
We should look at that note again. And I should look up her number. Can I look at the note again?
Higher is the key. T.
Mm.
Damn. This T, no.
Maybe T is Tabitha.
No need. I've already.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. I was looking more for their phone numbers, but you know. Oh, that's right. So we're not going to the club today either. Damn it. Are they saving the club like for the very last location? Well, let's go. Wait.
Another
just saw the
one
note.
of these. The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense? Somebody is messing with me.
Hang on. Let's look at that again.
The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense?
No, don't move on from it.
The
Hold
Queen
on.
King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop. What is
Self-destruction. Okay. I think they're talking about Hannah. Could be wrong, but that seems like they're talking about Hannah. Know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to Tabby's Garden first. We'll deal with the mama drama in a second. Oh my god, you're so cute. Dude, I love your little outfit. I thought she was wearing like a pinafore at the beginning at first, but I realized now it's just her apron, but even so, super cute.
Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale.
Handmade?
Always
Outside.
liked the look of those. I hear maintenance is a bitch, though.
I mean, yeah, you're growing a tiny little baby tree. Trying to make sure it doesn't go too much.
Cute. Reminds me a bit of those Japanese cherry trees.
Obsidian mirrors.
Holy shit.
But are they the real or the fake kind? Flowers?
A varied bunch of potted plants. Nothing stands out to me.
Mint?
Love me some of that in a tequila mojito. Not that I need a reminder.
Tequila
The mere thought
mojito.
makes my head pound.
Or a tequila mojita.
Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. Friggin' delicious.
That's what I should have gotten. We just got our groceries, and I was thinking of getting rosemary and making a rosemary syrup to put in my coffee. Because I've had it once. I've had it once at a coffee shop. Someone made a rosemary coffee syrup, and I was like, that sounds incredibly interesting. And like, I have dried rosemary, but it's not quite the same to make a syrup with dried rosemary, you know? Making syrups, by the way, is not super hard. It's basically a 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar and then whatever else you want to put in there, right? So like if you want to do a rosemary syrup, for instance, you do Although for that one, potentially, like, boil the rosemary to get it out of there first, and then take the little leafy bits out first, and then add the sugar to it and boil it for... I forget how long it is. It's like 15 minutes? Not even boil, just like simmer it. You want to simmer it for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that until it gets like syrupy to the consistency that you like. Anyways, yeah, rosemary syrup. I should make that, but we already got groceries, so I'm gonna have to wait another week. Oh well.
I wish that made a difference for me, but nope, still broke. Various hanging plants. Mostly for the outdoors, I think. Nice tree, but no match for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it.
Cacti, we like those.
You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke.
Have I told you guys about the time I was a child and my grandma she still does have a ton of plants. She's always loved gardening, and she has a ton of plants in the backyard of her house, but she did have real plants and fake plants, a mixture, mostly real. Like 99% of her plants were real, but like there was like 1 or 2 of her plants that were fake plasticky ones. One of them was a cactus. And I remember being kind of afraid to touch it because I knew that cactuses could be spiky. And she was like, oh no, that one's okay to touch, it's fake. And I was like, oh cool. So I was like touching the little spiky bits of it or whatever. Some time later, I don't know how long, it could have been a day, it could have been a week, it could have been a month or a year, who knows. But she had a new cactus plant, okay? And it was within my reach, which I don't think I think she thought that I would be smart enough to recognize that that one was real. But it's the type of cactus that is green, but it has like the red spikes, and it's multiple little teeny tiny spikes, so it looks fuzzy, right? Instead of like spiky, it just looks fuzzy. And so because I had the experience with the plastic one, I was like, oh, that one looks really plastic and fake too, because I was like 6 or 7, and so I was like, it looks really fuzzy, I want to touch it, right? And so I did. I grabbed it with my hand, and like it didn't immediately hurt, but like I swiped my hand over it, because when something's fuzzy you want to like rub your hand over it, right? You don't just like pat at it. So I like rubbed my hand over it, and it didn't hurt immediately, but then like thank God I didn't rub my eyes or anything, but like I did that, and then I took my hand off, and it like, again, it didn't hurt necessarily, not yet. It stung a little bit, but it wasn't like super duper painful because it's just little teeny tiny things. But I did that, and then like all of the fuzziness was stuck to my hand, and I was confused, and so I was like, oh, I don't like this. So then I rubbed my hands together to try and like wipe it off with my other hand, and then I have fuzzy things on both of my hands, but of course they're not fuzzy, they're fucking cactus spikes. Just tiny miniature little cactus spikes stuck in my fucking hands, both of them. And then I started screaming for my grandma, and she came out, and I showed her my hands, and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, and she's like, don't touch anything. Do not touch anything. And then she spent like an hour or 2 just picking them all out of my hands, and I felt really bad and really dumb. But again, I was like 6 or 7. I was like a little baby child that didn't know any better. And after that, I was like, fuck cactuses. I don't want to have anything to do with... I don't even want to look at any cacti. Get them the fuck out of here. Ew. It was really funny, though.
Various
now in
seeds
retrospect.
For decorative and edible plants.
Gardening books, cool.
Nah, my brown thumb is chronic.
Tabitha, flower pots.
Ceramic pots in different shapes and sizes.
Right, cool. Bottles?
Decorative bottles. Indian style, I think.
Picture?
Is that actual wallpaper in a frame? Sure looks like it.
Maybe.
Just a cheap generic poster print featuring some sailboats.
Ooh, I did not look at the phone or the register. Looked at the tree, didn't go to the back room. Trying to see what I maybe missed. Cassidy. Watering cans I didn't look at. Regular mirrors I didn't look at. Let's look at that.
Those look dusty and smudged compared to the obsidian ones. Guess the latter are more popular.
This is a really nice shop.
I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water.
You're so funny.
Business back there. Seems to be a cash-only business.
Cool.
A landline and a shop. No surprises there.
Well, yeah, it's 98. I mean, cell phones are becoming a thing, but they're still this, mostly. Tabitha! How's it hanging,
Hi there.
girl?
Hello, and what? Wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can I do for you, youngin'?
I love your whole style, but I love the shade that your glasses are, and they match your sweater. Oh, so nice.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
You look amazing.
Child, don't you try and rile up this mama with all that nasty business. I'm too
Sorry.
old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Oh, I love her.
Boogeyman, huh? You think the Soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think. So far.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects. When our boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
Ink slingers? What is that?
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Young'un, I'm a florist. I know nothing about those poor people.
Okay.
I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Locally mined.
Oh, cool. You sell a lot of these then?
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so.
Wow.
Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure why.
Well,
The Soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he? That might be why?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
okay. Wait. So we've got Lutheran, Methodist, and what was Eileen? Did she say she was Protestant? I don't remember.
Have you been to the Azure Sky Motel?
No. I haven't heard of that place.
Have you heard of a street drug called pyre?
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs? I look like a banger?
Oh, of course not.
Well, then you better change the subject.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
No, I haven't heard of a place like that.
She ain't got much information on.
I don't want to ask
That's
her
okay,
about
though.
that.
Okay, what about
You're
Tabitha?
Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower Tabby.
Flower
I
Tabby.
see. Have you had this place long?
40-something years.
Wow.
Why? You looking to enter the business?
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
All right. Well, we asked about the obsidian mirrors already.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. Think these could help someone who's utterly useless with plants?
There are a couple of chapters for 8-year-olds if that helps.
That's probably still too advanced for me. These cacti are cute.
Aren't they? 3 for 2 right now. Only $9.99.
Wow.
Tempting. I'll think about it. I don't want to ask. Is this place cash only?
Yes, call me old-fashioned. But it's worked fine for 40 years and I ain't about to change now.
I don't want to ask. What's in the back?
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
I don't want.
Probably
I don't
stock.
I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Oh,
Whoops, sorry.
I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti.
What did she say
I've
though?
always liked the look of these little trees,
Oh,
but
I see.
they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
Got it.
I don't want to. I see that you have
We did already talk about that, right?
Ah,
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to ask.
Well,
Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
you do that. I'll be here.
okay, so we're probably not done. I do wonder.
Yeah?
I don't want to show that.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Oh dear, what is this? Painted glass on a plastic frame?
Yeah. I got this for free, actually.
Well, I ain't surprised. If you're looking for some actual craftsmanship, you're at the right place.
Yeah, and I kind of stole it, maybe.
I guess I could confront her. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet.
Ah.
I don't want to show. I don't. Ugh, no. I wish I could pay for this.
So we're just gonna take
I don't
it?
want to. I don't want to show that.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else to really ask about.
Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that. I'll be here.
Hopefully you don't have an alarm.
Not so fast. There were 4 mirrors when you came in.
Oh, no.
Now there's 3.
Oh shit,
You
oh
ain't
shit.
gonna rob an old lady, are you?
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was carrying that thing.
Oh,
No harm done.
I see.
Yet, I'd hate for the 2 of us to have a problem.
You and me both. All right. Why don't we, can we do it sneakily? This one's the real mirror. Okay, I see. Sorry, let me just put this back. Oh, boop, boop. You happy? You good? You didn't see nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe we just did that. That's so mean. Alright, let's go see our ma'am.
God, this place makes me want to vomit. Okay.
Is it a...
Get a grip, Kathy. You can do this. Focus on the task at hand. Rose Taylor used to work here.
Is it a regular hospital or is it like a mental
No
hospital?
need to pass the time. It's visitation hours right now.
Oscar?
Hey, Oscar.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, I've had it for like
Thanks,
4
bud.
years.
They've got you on desk duty, huh?
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, progress.
Oh.
All right, that's good news, I suppose.
She's a patient.
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute. I actually wanted to speak to you.
Sure. Happy to chat.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
The killer? Man, nothing. I don't care for all that morbid stuff.
Nothing?
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Ryder, wasn't she? Murdered by that killer?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's all I know. Haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the 4th Soothsayer victim?
I don't know anything about those killings, chica.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit, amiga.
Oh, and we have Catholic
I'd be
too.
disowned by my family if I touch any of that.
You should know the King of Kings, though. You're Catholic.
Are you familiar
Maybe.
with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but
go to a different
me and
church, I
my family
see.
go to a different church.
So, I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the Soothsayer, used to work here? That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
They have cameras.
Don't go too far, chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
Nobody knows this freaking motel.
Have you heard of Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street drug.
And a video game, right?
That ain't my thing. A little Mary Jane on special occasions, maybe, but I don't touch the heavy stuff.
That's good.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know her.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
I haven't. Should I?
I don't know.
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I see that the Suits decided to add a slogan.
We
Sure
care.
did. I didn't see a need for it personally, but I guess those marketing people need to make a living too.
Anyone that has to say we care on there, I kind of go like, do you though?
I don't want to talk about that. You're a big water drinker, huh?
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice.
Oof.
Never again. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Yeah, I just remember everyone, drink your water, okay? Stay hydrated. It's not just because it's good for your skin and your body and everything else, but also prevent kidney stones. I've never had one, but like I think both of my uncles have had one, and my mom I think has had one. She's also had a gallbladder stone, so like oof, I've known too many people that have had kidney stones, and it's terrible from what I understand, so and you might need to get surgery for it, like very mild surgery, but still surgery. So like, no.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, I mean, I'm drinking coffee, but it's still liquid. Kind of counts as water intake.
326 days, Catherine.
Oh, it's been almost
know.
a year?
It's been a while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair. Again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors. The gorgeous jet black that your father gave you.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him. Please.
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
No, Mom. They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms.
Psychiatric
I've been
hospital, that's what it's
handling
called.
my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me grounded.
I'm sorry that I called it a mental hospital earlier. I couldn't think of the right word. I'm telling you, brain fog is a fucking killer. That's not an excuse, it's just a reason. I lose my words all the time. And then I find them hours later. Psychiatric hospital. That's the word I was looking for.
That's great, Mom. You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day.
Is that what it's called?
One day.
It's a good book.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Can I ask you about some other things?
What if our mom is the soothsayer person?
Sure. Go ahead, honey.
Have you been following the news about the Soothsayer killings?
Not in detail. We've got enough misery in here to worry about.
Why is she in here?
You've read Deborah Sinclair, right, Mom?
I guess. 1 or 2 books. Been years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the Soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
They don't.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe? The young woman that the Soothsayer burned alive?
Burned alive. Jesus. I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
Sorry.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend? He was one of the Soothsayer victims.
No, I know nothing about him.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious nonsense like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, she seems to be a little, not practicing, but a little bit, like, curious about occultism, you know what I'm saying?
Have you heard of the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Her name
Eileen's
is Eileen,
awesome.
Mom. And she's not like that. Just forget it.
Eileen is fucking awesome, okay?
What do you know about Eric Holloway? The second Soothsayer victim?
Look, you better ask somebody else about these murders. I don't know jack squat.
Who is Jack Squat? And what does he have to do with the murders?
So,
Sorry.
I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here.
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady. A shame she got herself sliced up, though.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. Have we come across the real reason you're here,
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Jesus, Mom, relax. I told you they're discontinued. I can't give you cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me my smokes. Then we'll talk about Rose.
Alright.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are over.
I guess my hair is kind of different, huh? It's more blue. In the first game, she still has the little red streaks, but in the first game, I guess it was black, huh?
I don't want to ask her about that.
Alright.
I don't want.
Check out my picture.
I don't want.
I don't want
I don't want.
it. Well, looks like I need to go get
I'm
some
gonna
ciggies.
go now, Mom. But I'll be back soon, okay?
If you say so, honey.
Hey, Oscar, do you know where I can get my hands on some Royales?
One more thing.
Yeah?
Do you know Rockport Royals, the cigarettes?
I've heard the name, sure, but tobacco ain't my thing.
Good. Darn. Alright, well,
Thanks. I should get going.
Anytime.
Get out of here, poster. I don't need more encouragement to run for the exit. Yeah, some creep is always watching in this place.
alright. To Cassidy. The only place I can think of that would have it is like downtown. Because they had that, where is that? Downtown, there we go. It had the little cigarette thingy there. Machine.
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom?
I have
and
white.
Come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers?
Maybe.
Maybe that can help.
I knew we were gonna have to use these at some point. Whoops. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought I had to click on it. So what did we do?
It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but without the signature purple colors.
Wait, what?
I don't think that would have...
Wait, so did I get it? Do I need scissors? Fuck, what did she say? Oh god.
Mom has demanded her favorite cigarette brand. This pack of Rockport White is a start, but I'm not sure about the flavor. Maybe that ad I saw can point me in the right direction.
Ah, I see.
I should close my notebook.
No, okay. Boop. So what does it say? I really thought I had to click on it. Savor the timeless elegance of lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon. So are we gonna collect lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon? I know where to go for 2 of them. Where would I get cinnamon, though? Also, like, I'm not down with smoking, but that does sound like an awesome combination. Oh, he's not out here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain lavender. I'll take some and see what I can do with it.
Alright, we got lavender. Where would I get cinnamon? My own spice cabinet? Do you think that's where it is? We did say we had dusty spices. Gotta go to the flower shop. Cause she had some mint. Howdy. Well, hi. I'll just take
sure
a little.
few little leaves won't be missed.
Yeah, I'll just take a little bit. It's fine. Psh, it's not like I'm stealing from you twice. Sorry, lady. Sorry, Tabby. Flower Tabby. You saw nothing. Could you imagine someone just going, like, beelining it for one of your plants and then leaving? I'd be like, what the fuck was that? What did you just take? What did you just do? Did you put something in my plants? Like, what? Alright, let's check out the living area, because if it's not here... The only other area I could think it might be would be, Spice Rack. Meadows?
This cinnamon might come in handy.
Ah, it is here! Okay, awesome. Wow.
Got it.
Am I big brain, or am I not actually big brain?
Alright, let's see here.
But I feel big brain?
Okay, I've spiced up the tobacco, but I think it needs a couple more ingredients.
You should probably dry these.
Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal.
Yeah.
But the ingredient is too damp. The smokes would get all soggy if I did it like this.
Can I,
Nah, I'd just burn it. I'll need...
Gentler heat source. Same thing with the lavender, but...
Not...
Gentler heat source. A stun gun?
I'd prefer to zap something.
Okay. Oven?
Standard electric.
Barely used. Got it. But, can we dry them in the oven?
Might as well dry out both the mint and lavender.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's like making a tea! But like making the tea leaves for the tea, I mean. Not like you put a tea in the oven or anything.
Alright, nice and dry.
Yeah.
Getting close now, but I think it's still missing one last thing. Now that's the smell of Rockport Royal.
Awesome. I'm glad I figured out what I accidentally missed. Because I clicked too much. No messages. Kitty.
Plotting world domination as usual, Mildred?
Oh my god, you're
I better
so
get
cute.
those pets in then.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Mildred is the cutest. Alright, back to me, ma'am. I wonder if she'll buy it.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Because I'm wondering, like, if they don't look like it, am I supposed to, like, color it purple? It should be roughly the same. I don't know exactly how cigarettes are made, but...
already. Ain't I spoiled? I was expecting to have to wait another year to see my only daughter again.
Oh, yeah, lay on the
Nice
guilt
to
trip.
see you too, Mom. I brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
Good. Hand 'em over. Rockport White? Ugh. You couldn't pick up something more bland than that. I told you, I want royals.
How am I supposed to make it
I'm gonna go now,
look
Mom.
like it, then?
If you...
Do I need to, like, rummage through the garbage somewhere to...
It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design. I'm pretty sure that this is as close as we're gonna get to the flavor and smell of Rockport Royal.
Uh-huh. But how do I make it look like it? Because she's not gonna take it, obviously.
Mom has demanded her favorite cigarette brand, Rockport Royal. This pack of Rockport White is a start, but the color isn't very close to the purple of Royals. Since I've added all 3 ingredients mentioned in that newspaper ad, the flavor is as close as it's gonna get.
Yeah, but I need to make it look like it.
I need to somehow replicate the purple look of a pack of Rockport Royal. I know I have some colored markers in my office, but they're in that stupid stuck drawer.
Eileen! I need your help. Eileen! Whoops, sorry. I clicked outside of the game. I'm sorry. Every time he takes a drink, take a sip of your water. Eileen!
Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah?
I don't want to ask her.
Okay.
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
I don't think so. Should it?
Probably not. I don't want to show that.
Oh, come on.
Wow! Is that it?
Yep. The Soothsayer used one just like this.
I can't just get her to come with me.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Damn it.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Alright, well, let's go home. Figure out a way to open our drawer.
That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open. Too bad she's not around.
Can I call her? Or not the phone book, sorry, the phone. Eileen!
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you know that stupid drawer in my office? How do you open it?
Oh, just hold it up to the left, tilt the cabinet slightly towards you, give it a good shake, and then pull out the drawer quickly. Easy peasy.
Okay.
All right, then I'll give it a try. Thanks, E. We already discussed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye!
Found a pair of scissors and a couple of markers in there.
Ah. Nice. Can I
That
combine
doesn't
them?
make it-
Okay, well, let's do red first, and then blue.
I think I've got the shape of the coloring close enough, but the hue isn't quite right. Should be close enough. Let's just hope Mom isn't wearing her reading glasses when I get back.
Awesome. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't know if you should be smoking cinnamon though. Like maybe lavender and mint, but cinnamon, I don't know.
Yeah?
Also, isn't cinnamon just like the bark of a tree, essentially?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
I mean, I know there's like cinnamon sticks, but aren't they just like rolled up pieces of tree bark? Is that not what it is? Am I being a dumb? Should I look up what cinnamon is? I'm going to, regardless. Should I do it right now? I'm gonna do it right now because I'm very curious. Let's look that up, shall we? Where does cinnamon come from? Is a bushy evergreen of the laurel family, and the spices derived from its bark. So yeah, holy fucking shit, that car was loud. That man has a tiny dick. So yeah, it is basically bark. Do you know anything about the motel?
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, here you go.
I brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
Good. Hand them over. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
You have no idea.
No, a real breeze. You got your wish. Rose?
What's your obsession with her, anyway?
It's complicated, just work stuff. I held up my end. Your turn.
Well, Rose was a bully. Pure and simple.
Really?
She got a kick out of the power she held over us. I was over the moon when they finally fired that bitch.
Fired, huh? For the bullying?
Nah, she got caught fucking a patient. Apparently it had been going on for a while, too. She got the boot the next day.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, wow. So, who is the patient? Is he still around?
I don't know. Happened in a different ward, supposedly.
All right. That's useful info. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So, I guess that's that then.
What do you mean?
No reason for you to stay. You're gonna fuck off for another year, aren't you?
Keep this shit up and I just might.
I mean, yeah, dude.
You will. You're no daughter of mine. I didn't want to see it at first, but you're not her.
That's real nice.
You're an imposter. A fake. My Catherine would do everything in her power to get me out.
I can't deal with this. Nurse, we're done here.
Yeah, nurse, time to get this Jezebel out of here!
Take care of yourself, Mom.
Oh no. That is really fucking hard, though.
Christ. She had me fooled for a while, but it's still the same old Mom.
I understand why you haven't visited her. Damn, yo. Poor Kathy.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
I don't really remember what was up with her dad, though. He just was kind of, like, not really there, though, right? Like, he just kind of left.
A little bird told me that Rose was fired for a relationship with a patient. Sound familiar?
Dios mío, are you trying to put me out of a job? I can't talk about that. The guy isn't even a patient here anymore. Just let it go.
He's not? Why? Discharged? Transferred? Dead?
Ow, fuck, my stupid mouth. No, I'm not saying anymore. Get out of here. This shit ain't appropriate.
Sorry.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'll look into it elsewhere.
It's getting late. I better get back to the office and have something to eat before the club opens.
Oh my god, that's right. The club's at night. Woohoo, let's go. She owns the world. Look at Mildred staring at
All
her
right, I better head to the Club of Hearts. Hannah
kingdom.
Verdue awaits.
She stares down at her kingdom. Wahaha.
My
Can I turn the radio on?
With a built-in cassette player.
Dang it. Alright, what am I doing? We're going to the club, right? Everybody in the club reading poetry. Everybody in the club reading poetry. Club of Hearts.
Membership card, please.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. I must have forgotten that.
No card, no entry.
Who are you?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave, ma'am.
You're very pretty. Very cute. Damn it. Meadow, can I borrow your card? Do you want to go with me? Oh my god, friends! I'm going in the right direction.
Hello again, love. Oh, come join us.
Oh,
I love Meadow.
Evening, girls. Wow. Isn't this quite the crowd?
Hey, Kathy. Meta was just doing my reading.
This gal right here, her chakras are off the charts.
In a good way?
I'm well aware of those chakras of hers. Can I talk to you guys for a sec?
Sure, it's not like we're offended by your biker smell or anything.
That's good, I guess.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Fucking loud cars. Jesus Christ.
I went to the Club of Hearts. You neglected to mention that it's members only, Meadow.
Oh, silly me. Well, it's members only.
Well, duh. So, you're a member?
Sure am. Got the card and everything.
How does one
Neat.
acquire one?
Any chance I could borrow that membership card? Just for tonight, I promise.
Oh, I'd lend it to you, but I wouldn't want your chakra to get all over it. No offense.
You're killing me.
Give it to
Not
Eileen.
this again. I took that photo you wanted. What's next? Dance like a fucking poodle?
Oh, wow, so much rage. This is the root of your problem, love.
She is right, you know. You need to learn how to handle your anger, Kathy.
Oh, geez, not you too. Well, fine. What can I do to fix my chakras again?
There isn't enough green in your life. I need you to bathe in green and immortalize it in a photo.
Can I have your shirt,
Bathe in
Eileen?
green? I guess I'll go and try to figure out what the hell that means.
That's the spirit.
Bathe in green. What if I go into the forest?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, but I wish I did. Great name.
Hey.
So I've
You like my
upgraded that
ear?
mirror you
My
gave
ear,
me.
my mirror.
Hooked on scrying already? This is a lovely piece. Very potent.
I don't want to show. I don't want to show.
All right.
Catch you later, girls. I have places to be.
See you.
Take care, Kathy.
Bye. All right, let's go find some green, shall we? My first thought is the forest, the cabin. Where else would have so much green? But we can't go there, I guess. Downtown? Green light? This green light?
My Michiru instant cam.
Yeah.
I guess that could work, but I should probably.
Fucka! It's time, duh!
What the hell is that, girl? Are you trying to get mugged?
Oh, shut up. I'm just doing this to get this weirdo to give me a thing.
A thing? Uh-huh. I think someone's got the hots for a hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's all good, girlfriend. You're hardly the first to humiliate yourself for some Class A poontang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think my boy JC will stay clear of this one. I doubt he'd like the thing very much.
Yeah, he's probably asexual. Anyways, camera now. Pretty please.
Yes, that should be it. Time to get this back to Meadow.
I'm glad I pressed that button earlier. Exploring has benefits.
Enter. Now that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that much better, love?
Sure. Got that shock. We're all sorted out. Wasn't humiliating at all or anything.
Here you are, as promised.
This card has got your picture on it.
Well, of course. What did you expect? It's my card.
Time to use our laminator.
Seriously, how do you expect me to enter the club with this?
Plastic surgery, maybe? And a wig?
Fake ID.
Great plan. I'll get right on that. Maybe start by sticking my head in the oven to melt my face off.
Now, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Oh, I think I've got it figured out. I have to... I'm sure. I'm so
Catch
sure.
you later, girls. I have places to be.
See you.
Take care, Cat.
I'm super duper sure that I have to use the laminator. Do I... Now the question is, do I have to use one of the photos that I just took? And just, like, create a copy of the membership? Get it laminated? And then I have one for myself that I created? You know? I do have scissors. Am I gonna destroy your thing?
All right, the card is placed in the laminator. I can now use the machine to attach something to it.
Okay. How about this?
Not the worst idea, but I look too green in this photo.
Better picture. You
I
got
don't
it.
think that would accomplish.
That's fine. Shh.
Not a bad idea, but the photo is much bigger than the card. It wouldn't fit as it.
Ah! I see. Cut it up.
All right, I've cut my face out of the photo. Now what?
I don't think my eyes were open before.
All done. Hopefully this is good enough to fool that bouncer at the club.
Let's look at my new ID. Aw, hell yeah. Let's go. I mean, the eyes look closed, don't they? It is pixely, though. There's no way to really tell. Back to the club.
Membership card, please.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you. Enjoy the Club of Hearts.
Thanks. Oh, hey!
And I'll leave you with these parting words. What is in a name? Only words spoken, written, yet a soul defined.
Also, art's here.
Thank you.
Huh. Who knew librarians had leisure time?
Why wouldn't they?
No time for drinks. I'm here on business.
Art?
Ah, geez. Here I was having a semi-good time, and who is here to ruin my day?
Rain, you conniving schemer. Conned your way in here, did you? There's no way in hell you're an actual member.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, buddy. I've been a proud patron forever.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, Rain. I could rat you out, but luckily for you, I respect the hustle.
Well then, fellow hustler. Want to chat for a minute?
No, why not? I'm bored anyway. Everyone's too chicken to go up on stage.
Oh, let me go up there. I got questions.
So that pyre angle, huh? Pretty interesting.
You caught up, huh? Well, you know the drill. I ain't saying squat about the case.
Okay.
So, Hannah Verdue. Got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
Guess I walked into that one. I only have myself to blame for expecting you'd have anything substantial to add.
Sucks to be you, Rain.
So, what do you think of this place?
It ain't bad. I first came here for work when I was covering the arts beats, and I grew fond of the place.
Poetry is your jam, huh? I honestly find that a bit hard to believe.
Why, he's a
Believe
writer.
what you will. I don't give a crap what you think.
I should probably...
Okay. Alright, keep that to myself.
I don't want to show...
I don't think I have anything else for you then. There's some things I
go mingle.
I definitely don't want to show him.
Later.
Hannah?
Hannah?
All right, move along. Madame Verdue doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, but I just need a quick word.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Unless she asks for you, it ain't gonna happen. Feel me?
All right, fine, relax.
Let's go up on stage.
Guess I'll have to try and attract attention somehow.
Stage?
Ah, guess the name is a card game pun. Maybe this place used to be a casino or something.
Mike.
I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage, but I know nothing about poetry. Maybe someone around can help?
Like art?
Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh fuck.
I don't want to... I bet you haven't got your hands on one of these babies.
Oh, damn. That's the exact design, isn't it? Where'd you get it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
We can trade. Give me some poetry.
I don't want to show... You didn't write this, did you?
What are you on about?
Never mind.
Nothing?
I don't want...
Fuck.
I'm gonna
right.
go mingle. See you around.
Later.
Who else would know something
Probably
about
just needs
poetry?
to- I already
Bouncer?
got in. I shouldn't push my luck.
Should we leave? I mean, there's nothing else to really do here at the moment. Maybe we should go and talk to Meadow and be like, hey, you like poetry? Why are cars so loud today? You like poetry? Do you have any that I can read?
Oh, hey! Come.
Welcome back.
But I can't. There's. Okay, how do I get
Catch you later,
poetry?
girls.
See?
Take care.
How get poetry?
I'm hoping that if I can deliver a great poem, Hannah will notice me.
Yes,
Supposedly Hannah
but how?
I'm hoping...
I mean, I don't really have anything. I don't remember seeing anything in here specifically about poetry, you know? Oh, God. Oh, God. For sure?
These are the... I'll keep the brochure.
Okay. Join us. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What do? Let's go back to the club.
Open mic haiku night, huh? Looks like anyone can go up on stage and perform.
Art, should we ask you about that
Hey,
sign?
One more thing.
Yeah?
Open mic tonight, it seems. How does one write a haiku anyway?
Well, lass, Mr. Hopkins is about to teach you a little something about poetry. 3 stanzas, 5 syllables, then 7, then 5 again. Rain is a dummy, whereas Art is a shrewd man. Universe aligned. 5, 7, 5.
Alright, let's see. Receding hairline, arrogance personified. It's Art Hopkins, folks. 575.
Yeah, you got it. You should definitely go up on stage tonight. I could use some Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. Okay.
I'm gonna go mingle. See you around.
Later.
I guess we can give it a try. Or we're just gonna make it up on the fly. Haha. Sorry. Let's save. Poetry? Part 1. Okay, so... Hang on, leave. Did you enjoy that art? I went up to the mic and then I was like, okay, let's read this note.
The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense?
Painful loop of
Somebody is messing
self-destruction,
with me.
non-conformity, human connection. Okay. Beating hearts? Break free? Through gentle touch? Stars align? Struggle. Justified? Let's try it.
Beating hearts. Break free. Through gentle touch. Stars align. Struggle. Justified.
She sounds like a robot.
I felt confined. Poetry should challenge and break boundaries.
Okay.
You ain't lying.
Okay. All right. How about that one?
Beating hearts. Scream loud. Beyond the norms. Stars align. Struggle. Justified.
Oh, just lovely. It
Nice.
has it all.
Indeed. Felt that one.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Get her up here.
For sure, boss. Hey, you.
Yes?
Madame Verdu would like to speak to you. Have a seat.
All right, great. Thanks.
Hello, darling. Why, aren't you a doll?
I might be a doll, but don't you get any ideas about playing with me?
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. This place usually reeks of sycophancy. It gets tiring, you know.
I can imagine that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that your performance was nothing short of divine. Well done.
Thanks. I've never written a poem before, so there's that.
Incredible. And you went up on stage just like that.
Well, I needed to get your attention. I've been told you have information I need.
That's so. A woman on a mission, are you? I'm eager to learn more.
I think I love you a little. Look at the spikes. You're so cool. Why are you so cool? Look at your hair. Ah! You're so cool. Anyways.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
I don't know much about the murders, but as a person with an ear to the ground culturally, I've noticed a shift.
Yeah? In what way?
People are more nervous, distrustful, on edge. The subject matter expressed on stage has been darker, too.
Well, that makes sense.
I can see that. Serial killers tend to put a damper on things.
Yeah. Know anything about Deb?
Do you know Deborah Sinclair?
Of course. Lovely woman. She will be missed.
You knew her personally, I take it?
A little, but I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances. She was fascinated by my journey to become a woman, though. He even considered writing a book about the subject.
Oh, interesting. Could that have been what her next novel was about?
I doubt it. Last I heard, it was some story about a mental institution.
Oh, you don't say.
I don't know the details.
Do you know anything about the young woman who was burned to death by the Soothsayer up on Constance Hill?
One thing comes to mind. Have you read up on the history of Constance Hill?
No.
I've been meaning to.
Well, in the old days, that place was a famous site for burning witches at the stake.
Interesting.
Oh, right. Doesn't the name itself come from some woman who died there too?
Yes.
Sorry for the
Constance
crinkles.
Phillips.
I'm eating a snack.
She was one of the last women executed for witchcraft in America.
Interesting.
Really? Is that true?
So it would seem that Jane Doe met a similar fate.
Sadly, yes.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend, the deacon killed by the Soothsayer?
Honey, men of the cloth and I run in different circles, to say the least.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Nothing much. I was acutely ignorant of them until the Soothsayer brought them into the limelight.
Living in the limelight, the universe agreeing. For those who wish to see.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
Sorry, just singing a little bit of Rush.
What do you know about Eric Holloway, the second Soothsayer victim?
Nothing much. I'd just be regurgitating common knowledge.
Okay.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
Nothing revelatory, I'm afraid. Just what we've all read in the papers.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Never heard of it.
No one's ever heard of it. Does it even exist?
Higher. Someone told me that you might be able to get that.
Ah, a fellow connoisseur.
Sure.
Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't been able to procure pyre. Not for a lack of trying.
Damn. Well, if somebody like you can't get it, it's gotta be impossible.
I never claimed to have superpowers, darling. But from what I have gathered, a curious nameless duo is behind pyre.
Oh.
A man and a woman.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
Very little. The man is supposedly tall, bold, and an intimidating figure. The woman stays in the background, from what I understand.
You think it's the Crimson Man?
There are rumors circulating about their unusual behavior, too. Apparently, they are quite picky with their clientele, conducting some sort of interviews to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Strange. How close have you come to tracking these people down?
Not very. My best lead is a graffiti artist by the name Faze. That's F-A-Z-E.
Okay. What's his deal?
Have we seen that graffiti?
The word on the street is that he had direct contact with the pyre dealers, and his experience with pyre had a profound effect on him. Supposedly, he's quite obsessed with it.
I see. Know where to find him?
Alas, I don't.
Well, this is still very useful information. Thanks. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No. I have no recollection of that name.
Okay. Tabitha?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No. I'm not familiar with that person.
We don't need to talk about that.
Okay. Go
This is a
tell
nice
me.
place you've got here.
Thank you, darling. It's just a little pet project of mine. I've always been fascinated by language. And in my opinion, there is no purer form of language than poetry.
So, what's your deal, Hannah? You come from a wealthy family, right?
Oh, how dull. I've enjoyed our little foray so far, and this is my leisure time. Let's not turn this into a boring interview.
Okay. Let's talk about places. Let's ask about the bodyguard.
Your bodyguard is pretty intimidating.
Oh, Lee. He may look like a killer, but he's a sweetheart. He's been with my family for a long time.
Cool.
This is a nice place you've got here.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, I see.
This is a
Whoops.
Blah,
blah, blah.
Not a very hot stage tonight, is it?
It's been quiet, I'll admit. The crowd is not usually this shy.
It'll probably pick up as the average blood alcohol level increases.
Oh, no doubt.
No need to ask. I don't... What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Nothing much.
I see. Okay, we've already done that.
What do you think about this?
Huh? Oh, somebody gave you pointers on what kind of poetry I like?
Seems that way. Any idea who wrote this?
Not really. I'm vocal about my preferences, so it could be almost any of the regulars.
I don't want to...
Gearing up for Pride, darling?
Something like that.
Yeah, when did Pride start?
I don't want to share that. I don't want...
All right, well, I think we're all done.
All right. I have places to be. See you around.
Enjoy the rest of your night, darling.
Darling. Girl, you hot.
All right. I think I've got what I needed from here. Time to head back, but I'll stop
that
by
guy in the
Lucas's
background?
place on my way home.
Is that another bodyguard?
Wish I could have seen that performance. Never figured you for the artistic type.
When there's this much money on the line, my type tends to be of the flexible variety.
Wow, sounds like it paid off. This Verdú person give you some good info, right?
Oh, you betcha. Let's talk.
Rose.
So, Rose Taylor. I've made a little progress, but I was hoping for more.
All right. If you want, we can try to untangle it together.
Well, okay. Apparently, she was fired for screwing a patient, but that person is no longer at the facility for reasons unknown.
That would explain the failed marriage. She's caught in the act, they fire her, the husband files for divorce?
Makes sense. And then sometime after that, she's murdered in the azure sky by this lover of hers, possibly?
Possibly.
If the husband was cleared, this paramour, if released at the time, would certainly be a prime suspect, yes.
Surely the KPD must have been swarming him like flies on a turd then.
Indeed. My source at the KPD said no arrests yet. So either patient X isn't our guy, or he's a slippery fuck, and they simply don't have enough on him.
Okay, good to know.
Pyre.
This Pyre business is just getting stranger and stranger.
Yeah? How so?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give out the drug for free. Their clientele has to pass some sort of test first.
Yes, I've heard those rumors too. The drug dealers quiz the junkies before they get a fix. Bizarre.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized experiments.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan. The question is, was murder always part of that equation?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the million-dollar question. Do you happen to know a lady by the name of Caldwell?
No. Should I?
If you're interested in solving the Soothsayer case, yeah.
Bold words. Care for a trade?
Maybe. Let's keep talking and we'll see. Have you been able to learn anything about the people behind Pyre?
Nada. They're a fickle bunch. You?
I did hear that it's supposed to be a man and a woman working together.
Small progress, I suppose.
Does the name Phase mean anything to you?
It does, actually. Do you have his real name?
Nope. I just found out that he existed an hour ago.
Time for a
And
trade?
I'm one step ahead of you on that one. Quid pro quo?
How about Caldwell for Phase?
Deal. You first.
Fine.
I went first last
there's
time.
this old African-American lady, Tabitha Caldwell. She owns a flower shop, Tabby's Garden. She was fingerprinted in the 1960s for some stupid, harmless crime. Now get this. Her prints ended up on an obsidian shard that I picked up in Deborah's cabin, right next to where the last murder occurred.
Holy moly, is our killer an old lady florist?
No, she sells them.
Sounds pretty far-fetched. But maybe that's how she's been able to evade the authorities.
It's not her.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, don't leave me hanging. Have you followed up yet?
We'll get there. Your turn.
All right.
Here's the thing about that, right? Like, could it be her? Yes. I don't really suspect her. It could be her. I suspect everyone, but I suspect her the least. And, like, yes, her fingerprints were on that mirror, but she sells those mirrors. So her fingerprints would be on all of the mirrors because she stocks them with her hands onto the shelf. And then when people purchase them, potentially she grabs them to either type in their number, right, their product number, or she has to scan it. Boop. You know what I mean? Her little fingerprints are all over it. Which could be a good cover for why her fingerprints are all over it. But, like, I don't think it's her. And she has a reasonable explanation for why her fingerprints are on there. Because she sells them.
Phase's real name is Corey Finnegan.
Ooh.
He's one of those underground anarchist types. A junky graffiti artist with no fixed address. His name kept popping up when I was doing research on Pyre. Supposedly, he's met the dealers in person.
Nothing new to me except his name. Surely the bombshell I just handed you is worth more than that.
I'll tell you what, I got a few contacts looking for Finnegan. If I hear anything about his whereabouts, I'll let you know.
All right, Tabitha. I went to her shop, and I shit you not, she's got actual obsidian mirrors for sale right up front.
Whoa, either we found the most arrogant killer of all time, or...
These were accidental prints left on mirrors that the Soothsayer bought from her at some point.
Did you confront her?
No, I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I plan to follow up on my other leads first.
Good idea. Even if she's involved in the murders, you need a stronger case to hand over to the KPD. Lots to think about.
Sha. Alrighty.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. Someone keeps leaving me these weird-ass notes.
Bizarre. I can't make much sense of this.
I don't want to ask. We already discussed.
What's that? Some, gay pride thing?
Didn't you say that last time?
Not quite, Lucas. It's a chakra pendant.
Never.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah. Alright, well, that should be it then. We're done.
Okay, that should be everything.
Understood. I'll be up for a while longer if you come up.
Great.
Alright, bye. I don't think I need anything else from you, though, for now.
All right, that's all I had for today. Same time tomorrow?
Sure, but I might be a bit late. There's this place I'm scoping out.
Oh?
But you know, for a non-team, we're not doing so bad, are we?
Are you gonna die?
I guess not. Goodbye, Lucas.
Bye, Kathy.
Is this our last conversation? Here's part of the reason why I think someone's gonna die, because on the cover art, it's Kathy riding her motorcycle with tears streaming down her face.
You better.
And like the mascara is running in her tears, and the tears. Oh fuck! Hi Josh, you scared me. Were you fucking right behind me? Jesus. You know what I mean, though? And so I'm like, what would make Kathy cry like that, losing someone that she loves?
Hey, how about that drink? Beautiful.
Ew.
Jesus, Josh, buddy, it's late. Maybe another time, all right?
You know what I fucking think?
That you're drunk?
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
There's never gonna be a fucking another time, is there? You'll just keep squeezing whatever you can out of people. It's what you do.
Let's talk about this when you're sober. You need a bed, Josh, not more drinks.
Why? You got one, yours available? It's the least you could do, seeing as what your little fucking stunt cost me.
You get fired?
What are you babbling on about? The fingerprint thing?
Yeah, they suspended me. Why do you think I'm shit-faced like this? I aced up my ass, and those bastards want to make an example out of me. I could lose my job.
Shit, that sucks. But I didn't force you to do anything, did I?
No.
That's so... so easy for you to say. You knew I still got a thing for you. You knew you could use me. Like you use everyone.
You've known me since high school, Josh. I've always been a bitch. Miss a fucking memo?
I guess it seemed like you'd changed. I don't know why.
Because you wanted her to be different.
Josh. They just get better at hiding their inner asshole. Go home before I call some actual cops.
Oh, poor Josh.
Christ almighty, what a train wreck. Time to get our asses to bed, Mildred.
I mean, spooky music. Here's the thing about that, right? Because, like, yes, she did definitely use him. Bad Kathy Rain, right? She knew that she could manipulate him into doing this thing for her, and I don't think she really did care about the consequences. However, he did also make the choice to go through with doing that because he wanted to have sex with her. And that part is a little bit on him, because he could have been like, as much as I want to be with you in whatever capacity, I'm not willing to risk my job to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I blame them both. They're both in the wrong for that. Neither one of them is right. What kind of nightmare are we gonna have tonight? Oh my god, look at that space. It is all crimson-y. Oh, is this me?
That doesn't seem to matter right now.
Okay. Are we gonna see some fire?
Ugh. What's burning? It stings my eyes.
Smelling salt? Oh my god.
My name is a room.
Your name is a
my
room.
God. Are you Jane Doe?
That's not my name. My name is a room.
I don't understand.
You will. When you reach our house, you will.
My name is a room. Oh my god, that's so cute. Sorry, okay, hang on. I have, I'm gonna do another day. I have my dog on the camera right now, and my partner is home today. And my dog's just laying there being all sad and stuff, being like right next to the gate that he's in. Because he's still healing from surgery, right? He's got like 2 months left before we can let him kind of be like fully free. We still have to kind of watch him because he needs to get back his strength. But he's in a very confined space right now, so that he's not moving around too much, and we exercise him throughout the day. Anyways, He's just laying down being sad, like sitting right up against where the gate is to let him out of his confined area. Because he's such a snuggly guy. He just wants love, right? And I noticed there was movement on the camera, and so I looked at it, and it was my partner going in there and giving him like a really big belly rub. It was so cute. All right.
All right.
Was this day 4?
Time to track down Corey Finnegan.
Corey Finn. Cryptic Chads. I'm sorry, it still looks like... I know it's Cryptic... What, Kitty? Oh, I know it's Cryptic Chaos, but it looks like Cryptic Chads.
I'll let her sleep in peace.
What the heck? I want to pet my cat!
Hey, it's Lucas. I just heard back from an informant of mine. And apparently our boy Faye was
downtown
this morning. You know, near the pawn shop?
Yeah.
All right, kid. We're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
My boy. But also...
Nothing, as expected.
I see. All right, a note.
Here we go again. Pattern. Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995.
1995?
1995?
Stab, fall, hang, burn.
No, it can't be. Is this all connected to what happened in Conwell Springs?
Duh. Stab, fall, hang, burn. 1995. Okay. Stab, fall, hang, burn. What? Oh my gosh. Stab, fall, hang, burn. So it's restarting then. Deborah is also stabbed. Stab, fall, hang, burn. So someone maybe will fall? And then hang and then burn? Where are we going? Downtown. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's the guy that kind of attacked us.
Hey, Corey, right?
Isn't it?
Only Ma calls me that. It's Faye's homegirl.
Sure thing. Faye's homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute. You look familiar.
Well, yeah, he's the guy.
Huh? What are you on about? The Fays ain't ever seen you before.
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Damn, that was you? Oh man, my bad. I was fucked up that day. No doubt, yo.
No shit you were. You better keep your distance, buddy.
Oh, come on, I'm all good now. I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it, I swear.
Uh-huh. At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good, though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot, for real.
Well, you had it coming. Look, Faze, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
Oh, yeah, I guess the Faze knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
Speak.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
That crazy killer? Nothing. Faze ain't that much of a creep.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Look, I know nothing about no murders,
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind. Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school. Fuck that shit.
Scam!
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
Oh, he knows it.
You heard there was a Soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit, that was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
I've been told you scored some pyre. Is that right?
Oh man, yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's so special about it?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The Phase has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms, none of them compare to Pyre. Mind at large, pure and simple.
Mind at large? What does that mean?
Mall.
That we have like a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like Pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did Pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though. The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me.
Oh, is that what you're
I
drawing?
never believed in a god before, but now I ain't so sure.
How did you get Pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The Pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now.
Jeez.
Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The Phase is an open book.
Curious.
Okay. Rachel?
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nah, never heard of that chick.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, don't know that name.
I don't want to ask.
Okay.
So, the Pyre dealers. It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big, bald guy. I'll never forget his face. Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense. You know, not looking at you, but through you? Like I was a thing, not a person.
What about the woman?
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a hood. Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple? You know, what they were wearing or what they
What
looked
if it's
like?
my shadow me?
Both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know. What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes, and like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
All right. Thanks.
What if, you know how there was like a shadow version of Kathy at the very end of the first game? Like, what if the shadow version still exists? And even though they don't use the flowers anymore, they somehow are still kind of able to, and that's why, like, they created this new drug out of whatever flowers maybe remained. And that has something to do with anything? But that would kind of make sense if she's around our age, she wears all black, but she's burned, so she probably doesn't really look like us. You know what I mean?
So, what's
I don't
your
know.
deal, FaZe?
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The FaZe always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
Okay. Tell me about your
That's
graffiti.
An interesting graffiti you've got there.
Badass, isn't it? It's my tribute to Pyre, the best hit I ever had.
The eye. That's what you saw?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
Did we see anything like that in the in the first game? An eyeball? I don't remember.
I don't want to ask him. Are you a regular customer here at the pawn shop?
Nah, when I need a fence, I got my own guy on the other side of town.
That makes sense.
Gutsy move. Spraying graffiti like this when the shop's open and all?
That's the phase, baby. Always living on the edge.
All right.
You seem like the kind of guy who knows some tricks to get quick money, am I right?
Why, you looking for a gig?
Not quite that desperate yet. I don't want to ask. You smoke?
Tobacco? Fuck no. That shit kills people.
I love it. Okay.
I don't want to show that.
What's up with this little rainbow thing?
Oh, just an unprompted gift from this new age girl I met. I don't want to show.
All right.
I don't want. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirror?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, I think that might be it.
I'll let you get back to your tag.
Peace out.
Girl Scout. All right. Where the fuck are we going then? Where should we go? I guess we can go here. We did just have a nightmare. My name is a room. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like at the motel, your name is a room?
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hanover.
We just talked to him though. He didn't really have a lot to say. All right, back to it. Let's go back. I'm not sure what else we could talk to him about. You know? But apparently there's more. Maybe I'll just try to show him everything?
Hey.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, because we've done all that, so let's just go down the list.
I don't want. What?
Huh?
Never.
Yep, okay.
Hey, have a look at this. Do you recognize any of these men?
Oh, fuck. That's him! The tall, bald guy!
Oh, really?
You sure? The man called Vic?
Vic.
200%. That's the pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station.
Uh-huh. Vic!
What's up with this?
Oh.
Oh.
You could say that.
Sounds like I'm...
Okay, whatever.
Yo! You clearly ain't ever been tased.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that
I'll let you
dialogue.
get back.
Peace out.
Although clearly we scared him
Alright,
with that, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's heckin' go. Wait, hang on. What did you just say?
Corey
Vic.
was dead certain that the ranger called Vic.
Oh, we're going to the station. Right. I can feel my brain starting to shut off a little bit. A new location! Ranger Station! Hey there!
I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch. Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment. Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times? No thanks.
Ceiling fan?
What a monstrosity. Better not turn that on or the building might lift off.
Alright.
Looks like an
Door.
office area. No reason to go in there.
Map?
Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out.
Ranger!
Hello
there, and welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Why aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Horrific stuff, but I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
Okay.
So, Deborah Sinclair must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
Nothing much, sorry. Besides Debbie, I'm not in the loop on the Soothsayer victims.
Yeah, okay.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the Soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Do you know what pyre is?
You mean like a fire?
No, this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope, sorry.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know. Sorry.
Why do I feel like all of my interviews go like this, yet somehow I still manage to get information? I'm like, do you know any of these things? And everyone's like, nope, I'm clueless.
So I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
Victor Cooper?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
You wouldn't be able to give them out anyways.
What about a phone number or an address?
Oh, you definitely wouldn't be able to give those out.
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot! He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right.
All right. Victor Cooper.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
All right. Do you like
I
Pride?
don't want to ask her.
Really?
I came across one of these brochures of yours.
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community building.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
All right, well, I think that might be it then. Well, actually, let's ask her about these.
I don't want to ask. What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over 30 years.
I don't want to ask her.
You don't want to ask about the water cooler.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
You're more than welcome. Have a nice day now.
Thanks.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses.
Okay. Let's go exploring. Hi, my name's Cassie and I live in Cass City. Sorry. Hey, my dude. Do you have any extra knowledge?
Hey, weren't you at the Club of Hearts the other day?
Guilty as charged. I couldn't help but notice your performance as well. First time?
That obvious, huh?
I had a hunch. Impressive debut, nonetheless.
Thanks, buddy. So, I had a few things to ask.
Certainly.
Go ahead.
I like him. Wouldn't that suck if he was the killer?
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
Alas, I don't.
Sorry.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Ah, I'm afraid I don't know anyone with that description.
I don't want to show. I don't want. I don't want
All right, well, I guess
Thanks.
that's it.
I'll come back if I have more
I
questions.
still don't know your name.
Very well. Good luck.
The fact that we don't even know your name makes me really not suspect you now. If we knew your name, I think I would really suspect you. But that's also a little suspicious that we don't know your name, don't you think? Alright, let's go back here. I'm just gonna go down the list of places. We're going everywhere to gay with wow, everywhere today, not everywhere to gay. We can go everywhere to gay. I don't even care. Let's be gay. We can go everywhere today with those last little drops of gas. That's where the G came in. Those last little drops of gas.
That red symbol reminds me of Corey's graffiti. Guess this must be some of his handiwork. That red symbol.
That's it though, huh? Alright, I was gonna...
A fire pit.
I was hoping we could look inside of it, but that's okay. Scorch marks, anything extra here?
I already looked here.
Alright, well. Let's get the heck out of here then. Let's just get the heck out of here. On our cat mobble. Bear Creek. Let's go. Oh, he's not here.
People have come by. No way. I almost got caught.
Alright, alright. So nothing here. I'm just double checking. I know she said to talk to witnesses, but I'm like, what witnesses? To what? Verdant Street. Because no one really witnessed...
Huh.
Ooh.
Aren't those Rachel's?
Uh-oh. No one really witnessed the murders, you know? The deaths. Rachel! What are you doing? Rachel? Oh, girl. Don't do that. Oh no, is right. Go get her. Rachel? Do you have a mirror?
Hey there, Rachel.
Are you gonna fall?
It's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell. Was he confused? Scared?
Probably, but no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you. He was drugged, he might not have even realized it was happening. No matter what he was thinking, he's dead now, it's over forever. He wouldn't want the same for you.
But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring man.
Can you get down?
And I'll never see him again. In this world.
That's right, you won't. He's gone and you need to accept that, or you still have the memories. Why do you think you'll see Eric in the after? I mean, she's religious. That's why. You need to accept it.
That's right. You won't. He's gone and you need to accept that.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Time to face the music.
No.
Lord, forgive me.
Grab her dress.
Don't.
I don't know if there's any, well, she's gone. I don't know if there's any way to stop that from happening, so that's...
I wonder what went through his mind.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we do have to save her. So, because this would be fall again, because if it's stab, fall, hang, burn, right? That's the order that they went in. Deborah was also stabbed, so she would be fall, potentially.
He was drugged. He may have not even realized what was happening.
Yes. My poor Eric. Victimized by all those demonic women. And I'll never see him again. In this world.
You still have the memories.
I do. And they torment me, keeping me up all night. I need to escape. Lord, forgive me.
Okay, well, that's not the one. Is it the right, like, combination, or...
I wonder what went through his...
okay, let's try this one.
No matter what he was thinking,
we'll try
he's dead
really
now.
harsh.
It's over. Forever.
You're a Christian. How can you say that? For Eric, it's just the beginning. But I'm stuck here alone. Unless... Lord, forgive me.
Oh, she went straight for it, eh? Okay, so no harshness. We didn't even get to part 2 with that one.
I wonder what...
Probably.
Of course, it'll never...
Why
that one?
do you think you'll see Eric in the afterlife?
Because we're supposed to be together. I know it in my heart.
Okay. If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would be Sarah. That can't be true. You were there all along, but he chose all those other women. Are you sure that's God's will? You said it yourself. Eric was a sinner. You're not.
Are you sure that's God's will? You said it yourself. Eric was a sinner. You're not.
Suicide is a sin. If I defile my soul, we'll be back together again. Lord.
Oh, fuck. All right.
I wonder what went through...
Okay, he doesn't want that for you.
It'll...
What makes you think so? He'd probably be with Sarah.
If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would be Sarah.
He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death. She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
Whew! It can't. God wants something better for you.
I can't believe I came so close to doing that.
You didn't go through with it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though, since you came back here.
Oh, I guess I did. I almost forgot, given everything that just happened.
Okay. What did you want to know?
Tabitha?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I don't want to ask. Do you know Corey Finnegan? He may also go by the name FaZe.
No, I haven't heard that name before.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, sorry.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars. Can you recall a person like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Interesting.
Wow, really? Tell me more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls, I think. I saw them a few times out of the hallway. A real harpy, that one.
Yeah?
Okay.
Why do you say that?
This is off the record, right?
Yes.
I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Of course. You have my word.
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know. So I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better.
Wow.
And I overheard them talking.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Yes.
Can I see it?
Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
I realize that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes. Some of them are private, but I can give you a copy of the transcript with the scarred girl.
That's all I
want. That would
want.
be amazing. Thanks.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back. Here you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for this.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be helpful.
I don't want to. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Foul implement.
Okay, yeah, we already did that.
I don't want... Do you recognize the man Vic in this picture? The bald guy, second from the left?
No, sorry.
I think that might be
All
it
right.
then.
I need to leave now. Will you be okay?
I will. I think I'd like to be left alone now. I'll go call my pastor.
You do that.
All right. Take care, Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too, Eileen.
May
Actually,
Gouda bless you.
Never mind. Bye.
Okay, let's look at this transcript, shall we? January 14th. When did he die? He died 2 months later, almost to the day. January, February, March 12th. Okay, 4:15 p.m. Eric and a woman enter the hall through the main doors. Woman, I said it all before. You must have Eric. Faith, I know. Her cellular phone rings. I haven't heard anyone call it a cellular in a long time. I'm old. Woman, hello? Eric, who is it? Woman, quiet. What? Don't. I'm coming. Sorry. That was a hiccup. The woman appears to hang up. Woman, great. Another fucking episode. Eric, guess we're not hanging out then? Woman, oh, fuck off, Eric. Everything isn't about you. She hurries out and slams the door. Eric, that Faith, huh? Just lovely. Eric enters his apartment and locks the door. Notes. I saw through my mailbox that Eric wore a very nice checkered dress? Oh, dress shirt with jeans, and his hair was perfect. The woman wore all black with a hood over her head. It looked like she had burn scars. The woman was vile, but they seemed to talk about faith. Have my prayers been answered? Will Eric find Jesus? Jesus?
I
don't think so.
Rachel seems to think they were talking about Faith, but I think that's actually her name.
Oh, really? Let me read that again. Oh, you must have faith, I know. Okay, hello. Blah, blah, blah. That faith, huh? Just lovely. I see. What else are we doing?
One of the pyre dealers, Rachel
said what? Sorry.
Rachel's transcript indicated that the woman's name...
See if anyone knows her. Okay, got it. How about... my brain is starting to go to sleep a little bit, so I'm like, what? I'm constantly like, where am I going? What am I doing? What did I just do? What did I just say? Huh? I'm very tired. Okay. No one was there. No one was there. He maybe might know something, but we'll go to the Gazette. We'll just go in order and ask people things. Oh, Art's not here. That's interesting. Hey, Eileen?
Still glued to your desk on a Saturday, huh?
Well, you know, that promotion isn't gonna earn itself. What's up?
How would they know you're here?
I don't want to ask. Do you know who Corey Finnegan is? Also goes by the nickname FaZe?
No, I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
I don't, no.
Do you know anyone called Faith with facial scars?
I don't, no.
Hi, my name's Faith with facial scars. Nice to meet you.
I don't want to show that to... Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to...
I don't...
I see. Okay.
Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow.
Alright, so Eileen doesn't have anything
right.
for me. Which is fine. Let's see if the... What is he a priest? Pastor? Pastor priest? Priester past? Is your car good now? Seems to be. Oh my god.
Let's not get any crazy ideas.
Hugh Winters. Hello, Mr. Winters.
Hello,
Are you related
Father?
to Ethan?
Welcome back, my child. What can I help you with?
I have questions.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know that woman.
I don't want to ask him about. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
That name doesn't sound familiar to me.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I don't know that person.
So, I'm looking for a young drug dealer, a woman with facial scars. I believe her name is Faith. Ring a bell?
I happen to recall a person like that. A homeless woman.
Really?
Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of scars on the side of her face, yes.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days, and this was years ago.
Years ago?
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
Give me a moment. I'll go look at the files.
Sweet.
Yes, there was a Faith Cyrene. An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're looking for.
Same. Faith Siren. New location.
Right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
Boy!
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting late. I better swing by the office and grab a bite to eat before I check it out.
Okay. I guess I don't have to go through all of the locations then. Got what I needed to get. Evening 4. Good evening. Alright, we need to go by the office. No messages. Transfer, no.
Nah,
Alright, well, since there's actually nothing here, let's leave again. I thought we had to go back to the office because that's what she said, but I guess we'll just go to the new location. Yeah? No. The name of a room. My name is a room.
Locked. Guess no one's home.
My name is a room.
No reason to go up there. No point. Still locked.
Locked. Got it. Let's pull out my kit. No one will know.
Various groceries. Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess she likes to sleep rough. All empty. This isn't a residence, it's a safe house.
Interesting.
Pretty
Window?
decent view of the city from up here. Certainly beats the brick wall outside my office window. Looks barely used.
Realize that everybody's
Guess
view is
Faith
better than
doesn't
yours.
spend much time here.
That's so funny.
Freshly eaten. Somebody was here recently.
Or is still here.
No proper bed, but a cell phone. This gal needs to get her priorities straight.
Alright, well, that's mine. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, let's look at this. Painting.
Huh. That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic of this room.
Alright, we have looked at everything that we can. Let's go back out into the hallway. Should we go to the roof? Oh, fuck, what was that?
That came from the roof.
Was that the fall? That was either a gunshot or a slam of a body on the bricks. On the cement. Oh, it is our PI friend. He dies.
The alley. Watch out.
Oh no.
It's fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late. I won't.
I knew someone was gonna die. No.
Lucas!
Who the heck was that? Oh, that was me. Yeah.
You're not gonna get away with this.
That's the image.
I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, well, maybe don't do that, but... Girl, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, Kathy. Who the fuck is that?
Come on, kid.
What the fuck?
Time to get back up.
Lucas?
Who else? Your mother?
Wait, you didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
That
Wait, what?
I'm dead, aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me. Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
I guess not. I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you? You're too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on.
And we could die.
I know the way.
How? What? I'm confused. So you're not dead?
The bike is toast. I'm lucky to be alive.
No, not my bicycle.
Nothing but a big load of trash. I don't need to mess with that.
I mean, I don't think we're dead, but what if that was a hallucination? Skid marks! Oh, I forgot to click on it. Well, too late.
Hey, wait up.
What if this Lucas is a hallucination? I kind of think he died and this Lucas in particular is a hallucination.
Oh, that's all I need. Just
what?
A couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the sunset.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
Oh, she's walking towards that nightmare that we had.
Time to move on, huh?
So, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, this isn't real.
Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this? Who said that?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
I'm tired of being manipulated, Kathy. You've always got some hidden agenda. I've been nothing but a good friend to you, and there's only so much I can take. We were great together at Rain Investigations, and then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill.
Aww.
That was so unfair, and it really hurt me. Will you ever change?
I'm too scared. Whenever I've been vulnerable, I've been abandoned. I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm broken. I want to, but my misery sits too deep. It's too heavy, too contagious. Ooh, fuck.
I
go with that
want
one.
to, but my misery sits too deep. It's too heavy, too contagious. You should leave and save yourself some heartache.
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. And now you're doing it again. Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
People like me are just meant to be alone. Sitting in a pile of shit is exactly where I'm supposed to be, or I can't help it. I'm stuck in my filth. The only way to climb up is to pull others down. Ooh.
I can't help it. I'm stuck in my filth. I mean, the only way to climb up is to pull others down.
I don't know if these are correct choices or not.
Who are you? And what did you do to my fucking daughter?
I'm right here, Mom. Ready to take out the trash.
Hallelujah!
Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Oh no!
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch.
Oh, what?
Can't. This is confusing. It wasn't me, was it? I want to wake up. There's minted the year she was born. She lost it, and it is mine now. One holds another, holds another, holds another. Yes, bash her brains in. Finish her. There was...
Hang on. Choices. Save. Resume.
There's... minted...
Yeah.
And there's something... and then... No. She is not worthy.
What about the doll?
No. She is not...
What if I do it again?
No.
Alright, fine. Bash away.
There was...
Ooh, God!
God, what a nightmare.
A kitty!
Good girl. Let's go back to sleep.
Oh, something's here.
What's
or
that,
someone.
honey? We got a rat in here?
It's more than a rat, dude.
I am in you now.
Can you not say it like that?
I know your flesh and your fiery heart.
I hate that.
A heart that yearns to be crushed. Before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from.
There is no death. Only change. I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy. Now, let the liturgy commence.
Oh, shit. What? The fuck? Day 5. Whew. Oh boy.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold. He had to be the one to take responsibility.
Ugh.
Damn.
Kathy?
The fuck? Thanks for skipping the Bible. That would have kept me knocked out, I'm sure. Who else? Do you know my blue-haired comatose girls? Or do you know many? I'd ask if I was dead, but I can tell right away this place isn't nearly hot enough.
I'd ask if I was dead, but I can tell right away that this place isn't nearly hot enough.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
4 days!
Fuck. What about?
Mildred's okay. Don't worry.
That's a relief. The bike, then?
It was pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it. It's standing out in the parking lot.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but He happens to love this gal, and I'll tell ya, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
You're right, I didn't, but I wanted to. Sometimes people care.
I love Eileen.
Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Yeah, he is dead.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
Partners?
You don't really want to help, E. You're just feeling guilty because I got myself hurt.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The Soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too. Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they did to him?
What's this? Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are you, E?
No, this is about doing the right thing. The Soothsayer has to be stopped. Despite our faults, we've always made a great team. And it's time for us to step up. For Lucas. What do you say?
Fuck yeah.
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
That's the spirit. Hey, doctor! We've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
I love Eileen.
I'll go grab some lunch while you guys talk, okay?
Sure. See you in a bitty.
See you in a bitty.
All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma, a buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oh, God.
Fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate the pressure.
Oh, no.
However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication and closely monitoring the results.
All right. How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size.
Awesome.
We believe it will heal on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an issue. Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though. You'd have to sign an AMA form.
Against medical advice.
Ask me anything.
I'm aware of how that works. What risks should I know about?
Well, physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Are we gonna die?
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
Cool.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you. He said he knew you?
Sounds like Josh. Thanks for the heads up. All right, all dolled up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint.
Okay. Oh!
Jeez, I'm popular. If I knew I'd get this many visitors, I'd have crashed my bike months ago.
Greetings. It looks like you are feeling better.
I like him.
Hi. Do I know you?
It's the librarian.
You don't recognize me. We met at the library a while back.
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy, but what are you doing in what will soon cease to be my hospital room?
I apologize for barging in. I should properly introduce myself.
You're T.
I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
Holy fuck.
Oh, you're the guy. You left me all those notes.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us. However, Given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
Hell yeah.
An alliance? Why? Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
I mean, obviously he knows where you live.
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this. Much like yourself, I have a score to settle with the Soothsayer.
That's so? What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me. My life was destroyed. I was enslaved.
Oh.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy serial killer dungeon, or what?
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the Soothsayer. This evil found me at my lowest point, forcing me into bondage.
Are you saying that the Soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their plans.
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years. Some believe that this event is charged with, esoteric potency.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard enough.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the Soothsayer on my own. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Yeah, you do that. See you, buddy.
Oh.
There was something really off about that guy.
I'm sorry, but considering what you went through in the first game, why aren't you believing him a little bit?
What'd I miss? Who was that man?
No one. Just some creepy weirdo.
Huh?
I like
Don't worry
him.
about it. I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Is that how you guys spell okie dokie? Because I spell it...
Yeah.
I spell it O-K-I-E-D-O-K-I-E. Okie dokie. Okay, speaking of okie dokie, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and we're gonna pick this up and maybe do the last 2 days next time and finish it up, because I'm just looking at the walkthrough quick links. There's only 6 days, and if we just finish day 4, then we only have 2 days left, which could mean either 1 big episode or 2 little smaller ones, or 2 big episodes, who knows. I don't know how long the days are gonna be. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for joining. We had a lot of fun, like, twists and turns and all that fun stuff in this one. So, yeah, have a good day. See you later. Bye.